Jamaica has articulated a development plan, Vision 2030 Jamaica National Development Plan. The vision statement is Jamaica, the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. This is the background against which the LEDSP, the Local Economic Development Support Program, is being launched. A mandate was given to the SDC by our Honorable Minister, Noel R. Scott, to refocus the SDC to respond to the needs of communities. And as such, this is why we are here today.
Today is really a manifestation of our development strategy that is seen by many as perhaps the most important now for Jamaica to grow this economy in such a way where the distribution of income is spread more widely in our society. Because development is good, but we want the distribution of income to be such that the quality of life for most persons, if not everybody, is really affected positively. Approximately 2 years ago, we were charged by the minister to develop a local economic development strategy as well as a program. That because, of course, SDC, we have a far reach, office in every parish, committed staff, good staff, give trouble sometimes, but best staff in the world, I love them.
A prosperous economy starts with a thriving community and is productive, organized, and supportive of local businesses. Let us continue on the path of embracing inclusive governance, guided by principles of participation, accountability, and responsibility. The time has come for more creative, innovative, and cost-effective mechanisms to be developed and maintained in order to achieve sustainable economic growth and prosperity. The launch of this local economic development support program is the perfect platform on which to construct. I am confident that the foundation has been laid and we must continue to build on the benefits that have been realized. Let me take this opportunity to commend the Minister and the Ministry of Local Government, the Government of Jamaica, and the SDC for being in the vanguard in the movement of serving, empowering, and transforming communities across the island.
It's important to place in context this administration's commitment to community development and renewal. And I want to just take you back to something that many persons might not know. In 1937, the visionary Honorable Norman Washington Manley launched the Jamaica Welfare at a critical time in the history of this country. Jamaica Welfare introduced a two-pronged thrust. One, self-help activities among the rural people through popular education, and two, the development of cottage industries and social welfare with emphasis on establishing cooperatives and programs for youth advancement.
We have consistently put programs in place to assist micro and small and medium businesses. That is why we are launching this very important program today. The Local Economic Development Support Program is designed to strengthen smaller enterprises at the community level. I am happy to know that some 27 community businesses are represented here today. Let us give them a round of applause. The SDC will be developing a database that will also serve as a hub for networking among the partners under this program. Ultimately, the Local Economic Development Support Program will lead to increased benefits to our citizens from an expanded local economy that improves the quality of life for all.
SDC has scored again. And among the reasons why they have scored and scored big this time is that they have called us to the parish of parishes. And we had no choice but to respond and be here. So today marks an important moment in the development pursuits of our respective communities and of Jamaica as a whole. It's a good, strong, memorable moment for USAID, and it's something to be very proud of. So through the Community Empowerment and Transformation Project, otherwise called COMET2, USAID has partnered again with the Social Development Commission to strengthen and to grow community-based organizations, and to see, particularly today, the launch of the LEDSP project.
The program was developed from and engaged from a number of things. One, we went around the country and we looked at some of the initiatives that communities were already doing. We also spoke with agencies internationally and locally for guidance. We also did some research, and what we realized that there were three main things that were needed by local communities. Certainly the first one was money, the second one was actually the knowledge base, and the third one, access to markets. So what it is that SDC we can do to help in that area. I would like to say that we have the money, but we don't in that way, at least not yet. Certainly, in terms of access to markets, there are ways and means that we can get that done. And in terms of capacity building, there are ways and means we can get that done. But interestingly, most of the things that we need to move ourselves on, they are right here. You know that, right? So there are agencies with money here. Local agencies, government, as well as international. There are many partners here that have the capacity to teach communities and to strengthen their knowledge for business. Am I correct? And there are also opportunities for networking. But the problem is that most grassroots communities, they are not aware.
Our micro, small and medium businesses are also benefiting from the many ongoing improvements in the ease of doing business in Jamaica. This is greatly assisted by the revamping of legislation, processes and regulations pertaining to the business sector. Jamaica's major improvements in the global doing business ranking is not just about big businesses. It is also about making business better and easier for the small players as well.